world's lowest sale prices. Everything's on sale right now. Don't miss it. Hurry to New York.
She resents me, doesn't she?
Oh, honey, it's not you. This is just a rough time for Barbara. As I told you, her mother was still married to Bob when you were born.
I don't want to cause any problems.
Oh, sweetheart, we welcome those problems, as long as it means we have you in our life. Now, we're going to get through all of this, and we're going to be so much stronger for having gone through it, I promise you.
Shall I get that?
Please.
Hello. Won't you come in?
Well, hello there. Susan.
Well, good morning to you, too. And this must be your Sabrina. I couldn't wait to meet you. Little spiky bangs or gelled up hair. That just would never be me.
Trendy looks come and go, but what you want is clean hair. Ivory Clean.
Oh, I've used a lot of shampoos that I get a really heavy buildup with them. And I did not feel that when I used Ivory.
Ivory cleans gently without a lot of extra stuff that builds up.
Ivory shampoo and conditioner means clean, shiny, natural hair.
The Ivory difference? Naturally clean hair without heavy buildup.
Hey, yo, Rosie!
Oh, Beast Bernard, the wrestler? He thinks everything big is better.
Get your towel up here.
Rosie, it's big.
Bigger doesn't mean it's better. Let's go, Beast. What's the matter, not fast enough? See, Bounty's faster.
Doesn't mean you're tough.
Over here, big boy. Come on, scrub, Bob. Bounty looks tougher than me, huh?
Get your arm up here.
Yo, Bernie. Stick on the house.
Bounty, the tougher quicker picker-upper.
My son recommended Preparation H for my hemorrhoidal symptoms. Why should I listen to a kid? That kid is also a doctor.
In a national survey, 2 out of 3 doctors named Preparation H among the hemorrhoid remedies they recommended to their patients.
Doctors know best.
My sinuses are under attack, Sarge. What do you need for sinus pain?
Sign off, sign off.
What do you need to breathe again?
Sign off, sign off.
For fast, effective sinus relief.
Sound doctor, sign off, sign off.
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you today by new unscented Ivory shampoo and conditioner, fabulous hair without the fragrance, and by Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Tonight on Dallas.
I'm gonna squish you like the bug you are.
You are going to destroy us.
JR treats me like dirt, and now it's my turn.
Then, a word to the wise.
You turn your back on Maggie. I may just come courting.
A letter to the editor.
Bye, Richard Channing.
Kim Novak returns to Falcon Crest.
This is CBS.
A beautiful oil painting in an exquisite frame. In a gallery, you could pay as much as $1,000 for paintings like these. But this Sunday only, at a spectacular showing by Collector's Art, you'll be able to buy oils like you see here for a fraction of those high-gallery prices. Plus, over 2,000 paintings to be sold out from $14 to $39. Incredible! This Sunday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Roseville at the Georgian Inn, in Farmington Hills at the Holiday Inn, in Dearborn at the Holiday Inn, and in Troy at the Hilton.
Gentlemen, open your sealed orders. This is Art Van's Operation Mega Sale, the biggest special purchase furniture sale in our history. Art Van's buyers went to the industry's biggest guns. They fought for deals you wouldn't believe on carloads of first-line, top-quality current merchandise. And we're passing those fantastic, incredible savings on to every civilian. Now it's your turn. So let's get the furniture out of the warehouse and into the stores.
The Art Van Mega Sale, Friday, noon to midnight.
The issues are real. The decisions are final. Superior Court.
7:30 weeknights on Channel 2. 25 years of Blue Light Special. Details at 6.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
John told me the whole story, of course, but seeing is believing.
Susan,
Aren't you even going to introduce me? Kim Hughes for getting her perfect manners.
Sabrina, dear, this is Susan Stewart.
How do you do?
Hello. Honey, didn't you say you were going to go to school and meet Franny?
Yes, she drew me a map. I'm looking forward to the walk.
Oh, well, listen, I'd be glad to drive you.
Oh, no need. I should be on my way.
Oh, you've got a key to the front door? Now, don't forget, we drive on the right side here, so when you cross the street, make sure you look both ways, the way we do in London.
I will.
Okay.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, and you.
Bye.
Well, what do you know? You've actually found another daughter to mother. First you married Dan, you took over Betsy. Then you finally married Bob, and you got a hold of Franny. And now suddenly we find you actually had a real daughter all along. Born on the wrong side of the sheets, of course.
Susan, what a relief. You're back and nothing has changed. You're still on the attack. And I would think the way you have treated your daughter, you would learn to shut your mouth.
Emily is my business.
And Sabrina is mine.
Oh, no. Not anymore. That young woman happens to be living proof that you're not as perfect as you'd like everybody to believe. Finally, the truth is coming out about you and that other pillar of Oakdale, Dr. Bob Hughes, and I say it's about time.
We weren't trying to hide anything.
How could you? I mean, you've done your damnedest to sweep it under the carpet for the past 21 years, but the cat is out of the bag. I must say, I've been guilty of a lot of things, but I have never slept with my sister's husband.
Only because you didn't have a sister. Now get out of here.
You know what really burns me?
I don't care what burns you.
Is that you and Bob had your sordid little affair while he was still married to your sister, and now you're trying to make John the scapegoat. But it's not going to work. Before all this is over, everybody is going to know just how less than perfect the Hughes family really is, and I'm sorry I can't be around for that. I just love to hear how you and Bob try to wiggle out of this one. But John will keep me posted. I'm, of course, expecting him to come out on top of all this. Bye.
One would think that you were hoping Beatrice would come sailing up the channel the way you keep staring out that window.
I miss her.
I know, that's obvious. What you need is a diversion. Let's go for a walk,
No.
You tell me a lot of your deep, dark secrets, then maybe I'll tell you a few of mine, huh? Okay?
Excuse me, sir. Miss Ryan to see you.
Oh.
And Miss Ryan doesn't have time while you lock up your secrets, Mr. McKechnie.
I'll be downstairs.
Don't bother to leave, Shannon. This won't take long.
Thank you, Julia. Well, to what do I owe...
Your pleasure? You seem to be taking your pleasure anywhere you can get it these days. No thanks for the memories.
What's this?
Oh, just a few trinkets you gave me, including my Christmas present.
I don't want these back. Barbara, whatever you think I've done to you, if we talk about it like two reasonable adults...
I'm through being reasonable with you, Mr. McKechnie. I have my son back, no thanks to you. If you hadn't threatened his
Now, wait a minute, that's not
You stay
fair.
out of it.
No, Duncan is my friend.
I'm sure you're much more than friends, Shannon.
Oh.
Why don't you stick around? You might end up with a few of my trinkets.
I don't need your seconds, Babs.
Forgetting about Brian so soon. What a shame.
You witch!
Well, that's enough, Barbara.
More than enough where I'm concerned. Goodbye, you two.
I can't believe I felt anything for that woman after her son disappeared.
I can't believe I felt a great many things.
Are you going to tell me what upset you so much in that tea room? Come on, did it have something to do with that stupid Irish tea leaf ritual?
I'd like to go to my room and lie down for a while.
Okay, I'll go back to the hotel and I'll change and I'll pick you up in a few hours.
No.
Oh, okay, why don't we have dinner here tonight?
No. Brian, you mustn't come back here. Never again. Go straight to the airport, fly back to Shannon, beg her forgiveness, and marry her as soon as you can.
Beg her forgiveness? Beg her forgiveness? She left me at the altar, remember?
Only because she loved you.
She loved me, so she left me at the altar?
Yes.
I don't understand this. Are you women all alone? Is this some kind of a crazy female logic?
This has nothing to do with logic, Brian. All that matters is that you and Shannon belong together.
Because of something you saw in some tea leaves?
Yes, a perfect little shamrock where the heart lies. Stop making fun of me.
I'm sorry. I can't. You want me to leave because of something you saw in a patch of soggy old tea leaves?
Stop laughing! Brian, why did you come here to Edinburgh?
Why? Why? Because.
Because. Are you really that insensitive? That selfish and self-centered?
Wait a minute.
Back in Oakdale that night on the dock, I poured my heart out to you. Then you follow me here and act as if nothing's happened. We go for walks, we have dinner, and all the time.
Wait a minute.
Can't you see how much harder you're making things for me? Just go, please. I don't want to see you again. No, please, just get out of my life. I am tired of being hurt.
X-Lax presents some gentle guarantees. The warmth of the new sun waking the sleep from your body. The cool freshness of the morning air. And now the peace of mind that comes from the X-Lax guarantee. Taken at bedtime, X-Lax is guaranteed to work gently, effectively, by 8 a.m. or your money back. So in this uncertain world, isn't it nice to know you can relax with a family friend? X-Lax, guaranteed to work by 8 a.m.
In a consumer magazine test of 48 moisturizers, Youth Guard ranked in the top 3. Impressive results. Youth Guard with PABA moisturizes and helps keep your skin from aging too soon. Moisturizing plus proven performance. Youth Guard.
Tess loves to go out tracking.
Tess, there's your son.
Even at 14. That's 98 to you and me. And both dogs love to come home to Alpo Beef Chunks dinner because Alpo helps dogs live long, happy lives.
Harold, I got
A few mushrooms.
Yeah,
Presenting Magic Mushroom, the long-lasting air freshener.
I got them because they really last.
She got them because they're cute.
Because they work great every day.
Because they're cute.
Only Magic Mushroom has the centimeter system to meter the scent, so it's equally effective every day for over a month.
Harold, you know those long-lasting mushrooms? I got them because they're cute.
Magic Mushroom, the long-lasting air freshener from Airwick.
Introducing Metaprin when your body hasn't got time for the pain.
Haven't got time for the pain. No, I haven't got time for the pain anymore.
Metaprin has ibuprofen, the prescription ingredient recommended by doctors 2-to-1 over aspirin for body pain, including minor arthritis pain. And it's safer to your stomach than aspirin.
No, I haven't got time for the pain.
When your body hasn't got time for the pain, new Metaprin from the makers of Tylenol products.
Obviously, the electronics division has the better profit margin.
Especially if operations could be coordinated with Markham Brothers in San Diego.
Hey, you've been doing your homework. Good. Yes. Oh, Craig worked so hard on Markham Brothers. We both sweated that day.
Lucinda, if I'm going to drive you to the hospital, we should...
The time? Press on with what we were doing. We'll pick up when I get back.
Okay.
Where we left off. Here you go. Tony, I want you to drive me because I have something in mind.
Yes, Ms. Lawrence, please. Holden Snyder calling. Ms. Lawrence, hi. Look, I just wanted to call you and thank you for putting in a good word for me. You won't regret it. Well, sure. Anything you want. I'll have some suggestions for you tomorrow, okay? Okay. Great. Bye-bye.
Hi. Guess who aced her calculus quiz?
Me. And guess who has a study hall before lunch? That means 2 hours to do whatever she wants.
Well, I
Wanna
gotta
go for
take
a
care of
ride?
these things for your mother, so,
Well, let my mother wait. Want me to prove to you why you shouldn't be jealous of Dusty?
yeah. Prove it. So I sat there and waited, and he just read it, and I thought, he hates it, he really hates it, and then he says, I'm in. 2 classes.
2?
Yeah.
2?
2 classes.
He must love you. Do you know how hard it is to get into his writing?
Yes, I know. I can't believe it. You know?
Oh, Dad.
I mean, you dream about something like this all your life, and then suddenly it's not a dream anymore. It's real.
Like us.
Yes, like us. Oh, boy, you know, I'm kind of partial to this bench. You know why?
Yes, I do, but tell me anyway.
It was right here, last fall. You told me you were ready to make a commitment to me before going off to England.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that had to be the most exciting night of my life.
But it's not exciting anymore? Is that what you're saying?
There I go. That'll teach me to speak in absolutes, huh? Everything is exciting with you, Franny. You're going to England, my first trip on the Orient Express, to Venice, looking for Sabrina, finding Sabrina. Even sitting here on this bench is exciting with you, as long as you're with me.
I'm very much with you.
But the day that I am looking for is the day that you become my wife. Nothing will be able to top that.
Nothing? Nothing?
Well, it sounds like typical Susan behavior. I'm glad you got Sabrina out of there. The meeting's in 20 minutes. Listen, honey, no matter what happens, I'm grateful and very proud that we have 2 daughters now. I love you, too.
Hi. What are you guys doing? A little anatomy studying there?
Yep.
Where's trapezius muscle?
Right above the deltoid, right there.
Good.
Sure.
Meg, I just wanted to tell you it meant a lot to John what you said to him before. It really did.
Yeah, well, he didn't seem that impressed.
He had a lot of stuff on his mind. It
I
meant a
know.
lot to him.
I know. The board meeting.
Bob, is my dad around?
Well, he's due at a board meeting in about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I wanted to come by and be with him.
Well, does your mother know you're not in school?
No, not really. Dad, hi.
I'll see you at the meeting, John.
What are you doing here? I wanted to come by and give you some moral support.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I really think you ought to go back to school, though.
Come on, Dad. I want to be here.
Oh, look, this thing's liable to go on all day long. I'll tell you what, I'll call you, come on over. I'll buy you a soda when we get the whole mess straightened out, okay?
Yeah, look, I wanted to know you. I want you to know that I'm behind you.
Thank you, Andrew. It was a great deal, man. Thanks a lot, Pat. Okay, I'll call you later, I promise.
John, good luck. It's going to work out, I promise you.
I sure hope so.
It's going to.
Thanks.
Let's strengthen your vindication.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you. I mean, I need it.
Why don't you just wait in here and make them count as here? Love it.
All right.
John, I don't know what to say. Just don't be late. I can't wait.
No more excuses for spots.
Spots?
The kids probably unloaded the dishwasher.
I think she borrowed them.
Louise.
I air-dried these dishes.
No more excuses for spots when you use Cascade. Under tough conditions like air drying, other leading brands can leave spots. Cascade's advanced sheeting action leaves dishes virtually spotless. Let's start this dinner over with Cascade.
Beautiful.
Everything looks wonderful.
Even when you air dry, there's no excuse for spots with Cascade.
My new tub made of fiberglass was installed by men made mostly of dirt.
Using a liquid cleanser?
I guess I have to.
Bet you'd like to use Comet.
I love to use Comet. But see this label? Abrasives may scratch.
But this label says safe as a liquid.
I wouldn't bet on it.
I would. Today's Comet has no harsh abrasives, so it's safe, it's tough.
It's beautiful. Do you do kitchens?
Today's Comet, as safe as a liquid, as tough as Comet.
Honey? Straight to the shower?
Not good.
Samson. You want to talk?
Not until I feel human again.
That's bad with fishermen.
The worst.
Oh.
I ran out of antiperspirant. You know, secret. So I've been using your spray.
So?
So, I'm ready to negotiate. I take off my jacket. Oh, yuck.
Fishman never noticed with all his cigar smoke.
I knew it. So I'm going back to this.
Secret, huh? Supposed to be strong enough for a man.
Secret Solid is better than your spray. And it's Pierce Brown's for women. I know it works.
So how's your mood now?
Changing. Definitely changing.
Secret, strong enough for a man.
But definitely made for a woman.
Jellyfish swims faster than that.
Not with a clogged nose like this. Try Sinex.
With Sinex Vapors, you feel better in 1 second. Plus, its strong decongestant keeps you breathing for hours. With Sinex, feeling better is a second away.
Well, I've missed you, Lassie. I wander these old halls. I come into your bedchamber hoping to find a part of you that you've left behind somehow.
You sound out of breath, Duncan.
Aye, well, Shannon wanted to go for a walk, only her idea of a walk is more a gallop across the fields.
Shannon's there now. May I speak with her?
Aye, hold on. She'd like a word with you.
Your brother is out of breath because his idea of a walk is carrying damsels in distress over muddy places. Very macho, Shannon, I just wanted you to know that Brian's on his way home. How would you know that? Because he was here. In Edinburgh? Yes, I sent him back to you. It's where he belongs.
Hang up.
What are you doing here?
I said hang up, please.
How dare you give me orders? Beatrice? Hello, Beatrice?
All right, then, whoever you're talking to will have to listen while I tell you I love you. You hear me, Beatrice McKechnie? I love you.
What's going on over there?
Come on, Meg, we've got class. You go ahead. Don't be late. See you, Dusty.
See ya. What time is it, Meg?
It's 1:20.
1:20.
Just relax. Everything's gonna be fine.
Meg, I don't think you realize how serious this is. John could lose his license. He could be completely barred from practicing medicine in the state. I'm gonna go wait outside that boardroom.
Dusty.
Wait.
Why are you acting so unfriendly, Meg?
Well, if I didn't make myself clear last night, I don't think I can make myself any clearer.
What do you mean?
Well, as long as you're committed, I don't want to talk or anything else.
Look, thanks for the ride and your support.
Are you sure you can handle it
I
on your
am
own?
positive. Okay. Called the office and they told me that you were here.
Well, I'm glad you wanted to see me.
Yeah, you can get the phony smile off your face. You know, everything about you is phony, even the supposed emotional commitment to me. You know, the only thing that you are committed to, Tonio, is your own gratification.
And then Howard Lansing attempted to kill both of my daughters in Venice. If by some miracle, both Franny and Sabrina are here, safe, at home. Except for one of my daughters, home is a foreign country, and her parents are strangers. My wife and I were denied even knowing that she existed because of a criminal act that was performed at this hospital on December 14th, 1965, 21 years ago. I believe it is the task of this board to review the unethical and illegal acts that were committed here by two physicians on staff at Memorial at the time. Dr. Rick Ryan falsified birth and death certificates for both infants. And Dr. John Dixon, who admits that he knew of this incident but not until 2 years after the fact, but chose to remain silent. Until now. 19 years later. It should also be noted that Dr. Dixon rehired Dr. Ryan to the staff recently. Because of my personal involvement in this issue, I will abstain from voting. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Hughes. I think we all appreciate the sacrifice you've made of your privacy for the greater good of this hospital.
Oh, absolutely, indeed. Yes.
Shall we proceed? We're ready for you now, Dr. Dixon.
Want to eat some fibers? Fibers? What's that? I don't know. You'll like them. They're in Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Are they good? My mom says fibers are real good for kids. That's why at my house we eat Kellogg's Raisin Bran, because it's got lots of them.
Medical reports say our kids need fiber, too. With Kellogg's Raisin Bran, they get that fiber they need, plus 2 scoops of raisins for a taste they love.
It's good. That's the fibers. Gee, at my house we call them raisins.
Delicious Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Fiber kids love.
Tuesday, Timmy had a fever.
Yeah, and I didn't feel so good.
The doctor recommended children's Panadol.
Because I'm a children.
Children's Panadol, aspirin-free, alcohol-free, sugar-free, with the kind of relief pediatricians recommend. Its original fever-breaking formula set a new standard for safety.
I feel better now. See?
Stop tough pet and musty odors in their tracks with new Ultra Fresh Love My Carpet. It's more effective than Maximum Strength Arm & Hammer. Try new Ultra Fresh Love My Carpet.
Those outlaws from the past are back with their own brand of justice for today.
There's still the good hombres against the bad ones. Let's do it.
Outlaws. They don't miss. Then if life dull, well, grab some loose cash, a couple of friends, and take a trip with George C. Scott and Donna Meachie. How? Saturday on CBS. When Scarecrow married Mrs. King, he didn't know he'd be tied down.
Ooh, this is comfy. When those pipes blow, it'll rip this place to pieces.
Now they're in more hot water than ever tonight.
Stay tuned for Capital. Next on most of these CBS stations. Menswear by Barney's New York. Men's and women's sweaters by Tony Lambert. This is Dan Regent, inviting you to join us again Monday for As the World Turns.
This is CBS.
A new high-tech threat